Howdy dorks. Howdy, howdy. It's Unchatter. It's time for more Dyson Sphere. And yeah, hooray. We're gonna keep going. We're making good progress. We have started the sphere. The sphere exists in some form in physical reality. And it's just a matter of going further, right? We made a lot of progress last stream with kind of smoothing some things out, but there are still some things that need to be smoothed out. Mostly we're going to be hunting down some more raw materials because the forges grow ever hungrier. We need so much iron. We need so much iron. Kind of bonkers. So we're going to be doing stuff like that. Also, I made some changes. I turned on autofocus, but I think it might bug me. It bugs me to be slightly out of focus, but it also bugs me to see the camera like doing that forever. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna probably move our battery charging. Like we started charging batteries from our Dyson Sphere itself. We're gonna need to move over the solar sail launchers so we can actually start launching sails and doing all that kind of stuff. Hello. How's it going? But yeah, we're gonna get it all going. Hi JM. I've made a couple slight changes. If you could actually do me a quick favor, could you? So I made a couple commands. Can you type !dork and see what that does? Because you'll notice you don't have your little avatar down there right now. So I'm hoping, yeah, there you are. And then if you ever want to hide your avatar, you can use undork. That's so minor. It's so minor. Yeah, there you go. It's very, very minor. But the way I had it set up before was that you had to follow in order to get a dork. Oh god, he died. Yeah, they kind of explode. I don't know if you've noticed that before. Whenever you leave the stream, it's like they stay there for like a couple minutes, but then after you kind of disassemble. But it bugged me that you had to follow to get one, but also if you followed, you got one automatically, right? So I didn't know if there were anyone who like wanted to follow but didn't want an avatar down there. So now it's just completely two different things. Also means people can lurk without being exposed. Exactly. Now you can lurk, you can follow, you can subscribe, you can do all that stuff and not have an avatar if that's what you want. Or you can just have an avatar without following. Hooray, I'm giving options. Options, everyone. I've also switched how I'm doing the chat on this screen and the other screen. I switched over from one third-party app to another. They're both not perfect. I think, I'm not sure I like how this one's doing my emotes. I don't think they look very crisp, but I don't know what to do about that. They look scaled a little strangely, but anyway. Pa, if they aren't following, I'll be having words with them. That's fair, but they can be separate issues now, right? I have decoupled the things. Now there's dorks if you want them. Come and get them. And I've also so I don't know if you've messed around with you can customize your avatar down there, right? Up until now everything's been free. But now most things are free, but now like steel gear and above is starting to cost points. And they're not they're separate from the channel points, but you get them the same way. It's just the avatar app keeps track of its own gold or whatever. So if you want to get some more fancy gear, you might have to spend a little bit of money. Not real money. No pennies actually make it to me, but you have to be here and watch. Even if you're lurking, you got to do the thing in order to get some of the real good gear. And that's just how it's gonna be. So yeah, now here we are. Hooray! And now there's an actual lurk command as well. So hooray. Not that it really does much. It literally just says the person is lurking, but that's my understanding. That's That's what most lurk commands do? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Anyway, Dyson Sphere. We're at 85%. We're gonna get... This is gonna happen. We were at 70% the start of last stream, so this is gonna happen any minute now. That's cool. Do we want like shield generators on this planet? That might be smart. I mean, I don't even know what a space hive assault looks like yet. We've never, it's not a thing that's happened. Anyway, future problems. 2 hours from now problems, but we'll focus on one thing at a time. We have deuterium, right? And we're turning that into fuel rods. But the thing that we're short on is these, because we're short on magnets, because we're short on iron forever now. Whatever. We're also kind of low on strange matter. And of course that's low because of these. Those are being made like right here. Literally right here, but those are going. Okay, so maybe we just need to make those faster. We just need to make more of these. This is its own little thing sitting here. Okay. I think this area right here is an area that I want to give some attention to. So this'll work to start us off. I want to stop making batteries, right? Because I want to conserve these, but I'm just gonna let that kind of fill itself up, and it's just stopped, so it's fine. We are discharging our batteries. All good there. Our power is fine for the moment. But there are a couple things that we were talking about at the end of last stream. As far as like hydrogen goes, right? So we're using hydrogen to make these fuel rods. We're making hydrogen fuel rods, and then burning those is like a supplemental fuel source. But I think the smart thing is gonna be to stop that. And of course we have a bunch, right? Like we have a ton, and I can't do anything with those aside from burning them, really. So really what's going to happen is we're going to turn off the production for now, but we're going to have them for quite a while still. So I'll leave all that connected. I'll disconnect the inputs. I'll leave the rest good to go. I think that means we don't need this titanium anymore now, right? Because we're already making the deuterium fuel rods. This is what we're going to do instead. And of course, it's limited by that, because of course. But that means, yeah, and then I think that might get moved too. Because of course. At some point in last stream, we were converting hydrogen into deuterium, and then I stopped doing that, and I think I'm gonna start doing that again. Because decisions. Of course I want to... I mean, that could just be... I mean, they're big buildings, right? They're these, right? The particle colliders. So, and I want more of them, right? Let's see if we can make a handful more. I want to do like, we'll do 8. So we'll be doing twice as many as we were last time. And then this is all going good. Good. We are, in theory, making our rocket parts, right? I'm needing the frame material, right? But it's the fuel rods. The fuel rods are going to be the limit on that, which go all the way back to magnets. And then what's going on here? These aren't being made either because of carbon nanotubes. And then, wow, we're going through everything. We're in the thick of it now. We just gotta scale everything. So these Our carbon nanotubes are not going because of titanium? Oh, that's right. I did notice that titanium's gonna start being a thing. Because of course it is. Yeah, there's just no titanium there. Neat. Okay. So maybe we're doing raw materials first. Maybe we need iron and titanium in even greater quantities. Yeah, cause that's gonna hold up all sorts of things. Okay. Apparently we need titanium. But that's kind of expected though. Titanium's the only thing we didn't do last stream. And we really haven't introduced more titanium into our infrastructure since like we first obtained it way back when. So we even have a bunch of ore here. Okay, so we don't need ore, we just need to be smelting more. That's a thing we can do. That's definitely a thing we can do. And then you are full. Did I just screw something up here? Yeah, okay. So then, but like this is going in, right? Why is it not, it's just not registering as a thing. You go in. There we go. Those are finicky sometimes. Also, we're using every spot on this station, aren't we? That's cool. So let's crank this up. And then, whoop, where am I? Clearly we're gonna have to increase our sorters. Let's just do all this. Okay, so that'll help. Goodness. And then this side is fine. But it's not getting ore fast enough. I think this whole thing's gonna get upgraded here. Yeah, okay. So now those aren't draining fast enough. Okay. Okay. So that's looking better already. I'm gonna want to take these and make them longer, but of course there's something in the way here. But I'll just put it back when we're done. Thing I want like this, right? Not quite there. Okay, so then we'll do that, and we'll do that. And while we're at it, right, we'll do that, and we'll do that. That will be quite a bit more. And then this needs to reconnect. And we'll keep doing it this way, that's fine. Probably need more of these. Also, there was a cat there, she didn't even say hi. Okay. Now we just need to hook these up. Come on. Like so. This is good though. This is the first we've had to upgrade our titanium, which means we're using it. It means things are happening. Oh, we're being assaulted on Antlier 2. That's our Dyson Sphere launching planet, but it's only 12 units and we are defended there, so I'm gonna kind of hope that we're okay there. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, okay, cool. Neat. And then hopefully that all looks fine. Conveyors stay intact. We're draining out just fine. That looks better. And same thing here. This all looks good. No yellow dots. Oh, and of course, we're gonna have to upgrade these sorters too. Just Mark 3s all the way around. Oh, and then probably give that a 3. It's just gonna all be 3s. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That should help. That should help. That'll help some things at least. I want to check on our iron situation. Because this is still like we're smelting all of our ore, right? We have ore incoming. We're still kind of in the middle of our important research here, but I'm gonna go ahead and queue up increase drone capacity, logistics carrier capacity. Right, so the logistics vessels, our big ships going between star systems are gonna have plus 100. And even the drones get better, so I definitely want that. And then 50% logistics vessel navigate speed. So those are both good. And those are the last ones, or no, there's another tier before we get to the white cubes. And then even the, wow. Station integrated logistics. What? Plus 1 integration count from logistics station. Integration count of outgoing cargo is configurable in configuration tab. If up to tech limit is selected, the integration count will be configured automatically according to maximum limit allowed by the currently unlocked technologies. What does that mean? Station integrated logistics. Does that mean they can have another slot? Oh my gosh. Integration count of outgoing cargo. No? Well, no, maybe. They just hold more items? Huh. That's new to me. We'll get there. Oh, and then this would be helpful too. Kind of. Well, it will be helpful. File sorter upgrade. Have there been patches since we've been playing? Fire sorter unload upgrade. Pile sorter can feed out 2 stacked cargoes. Fire sorter can feed out 2 stacked cargoes when unloading to conveyor belt. They are unstacked cargoes. If there are unstacked, can directly stack onto. Neat. Okay. Well, that's something we haven't been doing either. There is integrated logistics system. Pile sorter, yeah. Building an autopiler on a conveyor belt automatically merges 2 cargoes on the belt onto one, which significantly enhances the belt's carrying capacity. It's not a thing we've been doing. We also haven't been doing proliferators, have we? We have Mark 1 proliferators researched, and 2. We just don't have 3. That just takes coal. And then Mark 2 takes the first one and diamonds. Oh my. And then the second one and those. Of course. Of course. Jammer tower. All sorts of fun things. Or we're gonna have to do better rockets too. We have these supersonic missiles. We should definitely be making those at some point. But clearly we don't have enough iron coming in. We don't have enough ore coming in. So we're smelting it all. Because we need it for iron and steel and magnets. Ridiculous. And we're good on copper. It's just iron now. Okay. I am curious if we're bringing in enough. Yeah, we're gonna go through all of our titanium. That's essentially fine though. I think what's gonna happen, as we have like our inner planet here. How are you? Are you coming to invade? Or is that me? Hard to tell. Some of them look like different colors. And they're already... yeah. Whatever. Our inner planet here has 7 million titanium on it and 1 million iron, which we are not using at all. So what I'm gonna do actually, so maybe that's a good place to start. I'm gonna go over to where we are making our solar sails, which is the opposite direction. We're gonna continue making solar sails, but we're gonna stop sending them to that planet. I'm gonna keep receiving rays and charging batteries on our inner planet until, like, as long as we can. But I'm gonna stop maintaining. That swarm. So I'm just gonna say remote storage. So these are just gonna stay here. And we have plenty, right? Making them has not been an issue so far. Yeah, we got a bunch. We'll just keep making them. Yeah, holy cow. Yeah. So I'm gonna want more miners, which needs more circuit boards. Probably. Actually, I'm pretty good on most of the conveyors. I'll grab a couple more Mark IIs. And then, of course, circuit boards are also in short supply. Are they? But they're receiving everything. They're just not enough, are they? Well, probably an easy fix. I want a bunch. And then clearly something in here is suggest the speed of these. That helped. These are tier 2s, that's probably fine. So I'm gonna... This should, like, realistically, this should probably live somewhere else, but... I mean, it's already so well in here. There, I think. No, that doesn't look... It has to look right. Everything must be perfect. Alright, we'll just do 1 and 2. And then I need more iron. How about that? Am I even gonna have iron to grab? Just barely. Would they hit? They slightly damaged the signal tower out there. Fair enough. Okay, and then now thoughts, brain. Okay, so it takes twice as much iron as it does copper, so that's why that's being like that. Okay, well that'll keep them going at least. So long as we can keep the iron coming. I mean, there is quite a bit there, but like we're using so much. I'm gonna grab some of this actually. Okay. And then, oh, now we need to like do one of these. Yeah. Yeah. That looks better. And magnets are happening, or coils are happening rather. Those are all good. How are we? What's our consumption on those coils? Okay, cool. We're actually making twice as many as we're using, so that's good. That's good at least. We're making. Am I not making enough gears? Probably. I mean, those are probably also needing iron, right? I mean, we do just have one little. Wow, this has been doing good this whole time. I'm surprised. And then of course we're gonna need graphene. So maybe that's better now that we fixed something over here. Not really. Because graphene is just taking fire ice. Okay, and then we're kind of using our fire ice, but we can get fire ice from a couple more, or actually this is like, we could get more. Okay. So we just need to be doing this more. Okay, more of everything. More of everything. So I'm gonna go upgrade the gears first before I forget about that. Holy cow. Then we're also gonna upgrade the graphene. And I'm gonna say tier 2's going here, and we'll turn this into a tier 3. Oh. Use. Just barely, wow. Cool. And now they're on our other planet. Wow, they're gonna hit our Dyson Sphere assembly so hard. We're gonna have to really make sure we're defended there. Which so far it seems okay. 10 units at a time. But they are they have a base and it's leveling up. So then our sorters. And then there we go. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. Gonna be limited by the iron, just like everything else. And then I think I had some chemical stations in here even. Is that still the case? Water pumps, just... No, I mean, these can be useful, that can be useful. Whatever. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at all these science buildings. Oh, and ejectors, we're gonna need those. Oh, and our destroyer. Can I have a space fleet? I can have a space fleet now. Okay. Let's bring these out of the garage. And can I do small warship only? Okay, but I can put them in the hangar. Or can I put them here? No. Set fleet type. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I have a big ship. And that's gonna be fine. I do want to make chemical plants. Yeah. More than 2, please. good? You good here? Did it actually say? Yeah, no vein. Cool. Steel's over here. We're always running out of steel, so I'm gonna grab a bunch. That. Okay, so I'm basically gonna double up on this, right? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm just gonna copy and paste. Alright, it's just gonna go right here. Yeah. And then this is all basically empty, right? So this doesn't need to be so tall. Let's do that. Great. That should be fine. And that's 2 going in. And then this is the same thing. And then the out could even just go onto the same conveyor. Look at that. And then the fire eyes is gonna come out this way. And then the product goes back in. The Mark II. Cool. Simple enough. Hopefully that will help. I just doubled it. We clearly have enough fire ice. And then so graphene's coming out and it's going in here. Going in here? Yeah, okay. But I probably want to make more of these too. More of everything. I didn't disconnect anyone. Okay. There's something wrong there. Did I? Whatever. Like the tail is too long. Fine. Oh, I can't do that either. Collides. It don't though. You lie. probably going to be all that we're going to be able to do, though. Or, I mean, this could probably just be faster. Just 3s for everyone, why not? Okay, so yeah, it seems fine. And of course, now that does bug me. Of course, now there's gonna be a thing. Yep, okay, fine. Go away, go away. Don't mind me. Okay, well, that's fine. Buildings will be as close as they can be, and I'm just gonna go nuts here. These are all Mark 1s. I mean, all those conveyors seem to be keeping up. That seems fine. That seems fine. As long as this holds up, this should be fine, right? And then, yeah, those are gonna get used immediately. Oh, you probably need more drones. Which I don't have. Wow, and we've used all our drones. But this is starting to accumulate. Where are my drones? My drones are over here. This all looks good. Look at this. Look at that. A full thing of silicon? I think we might have fixed silicon. I think silicon might be okay now. I'm just gonna grab another stack of each of those. Oh, and we probably need... Well, they're not getting backed up or anything, but I am just gonna upgrade these sorters anyway. May as well, because there's a little bit in there. There we go. That's better. Okay. So now we're making this again. This one is the reason I was doing all that. But now it's got all its materials, right? So now we just need to make, now I just need more of these. Now we're being attacked on the same planet again. Holy cow. Six units incoming for... Come on. 1, 0. Okay, cool. Okay, so then I'm gonna turn off this output just temporarily. I'm gonna do it over here. Worse now. Into this. All turned into tier 2? Okay. And then this, is this all tier 2? It is, or there's a tiny bit of 3. Okay. Or no, it's all 3 except for a little bit. So then, yeah, there we go. Pocket. Particle colliders. They only take a couple of those. They take all the fancy stuff. They take all this fancy stuff. I'm gonna crank this down. We could do even more, couldn't we? Could probably do more. Maybe that's what we use proliferators for. We could extend... Just do another... Could probably only get like one more in there, though. But even still, that's still four plants. Use the space we got. Is all 2s. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Well, welcome in. We're upgrading everything. Everything forever. I did something. Did something wrong there. This one goes this way. Oh. This one goes that way, this one goes this way. There we go. So that's about as much room as those are gonna get. One thing that you'll notice is that, so like by default, you don't have your avatar in there. If you care, you can use the dork command to show or hide your avatar. That's how it works now. And then now there's a bunch. Okay, good. Good. And then we're gonna do like that. And that's going, and then that's going into our rockets. Cool. I'm gonna turn this into a tier 2. Dork. Type exclamation point dork. Okay, I think that's good. As good as it's gonna be. There you go. Yeah. Now you're in there. It used to be whether or not you had an avatar used to be controlled by whether or not you followed, but now you can control it manually. That's what I did yesterday. And this is still not going to be enough. We're still going to need more of everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm here to serve. Okay, so then we're back to needing deuterium. But now I have 6 particle colliders. I'm gonna make 2 more. I think that's probably a good start, and it's about all we can do anyway. Do I have a big station? I have a small station. Need more of those because, of course, we might have fixed that one because that was stuck on titanium, I believe. And now it's stuck on something different. Hooray! And it's stuck on iron, isn't it? I don't know, maybe we can fit in here. That's gonna be a tight fit. Or I can put it over here. Just use this space. Maybe we'll do that. Because then it can expand. Let's do it that way. And that didn't disconnect anything. Boop. Oh, and we need more more foundations immediately. Gosh. That's really all you're doing? What was I just needing? Foundations. You know that feeling when you walk into a room, you're like, why did I come into this room? It's like that, but for the whole planet. Why did I come to this continent? Why am I in this system? Okay, I'm gonna fill all that in. And then I think I have I have the strange matter one, but I didn't make one for just the deuterium making. That's right. I mean, and these are all still waiting on magnets. Okay. And deuterium, yeah, deuterium's not the thing that we're short on. Maybe I'll hold off on the moment. I'm gonna hang on to these particle colliders, but clearly it's the iron that's holding us back. Clearly. Oh, and what are you are all? We're just full on plastic. Okay, so that's fine. Gonna ignore that. This all seems fine. Mostly just like looking for yellow dots, right? These are not going, but that's because we're just like full. Well, not full on sulfur. You're just needing stuff faster. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. I think that's fine. Our oil things are all going, it looks like. Good on all that. And these silly things, because these are running low, and this is because of these. It's the same problem again. It's just the whole is just iron. It's just iron. It's iron and magnets, which is also iron. Yeah, we just need more ore. We just need more ore. Simple as that. Okay. So we're gonna go to our inner planet now. And we're gonna kind of decommission a couple things, and we're gonna turn it into an iron mine, basically. So at least this we can get without needing space warpers. We'll probably need to go out and visit our outer planet too. We haven't been there in quite a bit. There's silicon and titanium that we could be getting there that we aren't, pretty sure. What's going on here? Still just us on this planet. Looks like we're doing good. So we're basically decommissioning our swarm here, right? We're gonna keep our charging operations here. That's a lot of the batteries. But I've stopped sending sails here. So we're basically gonna launch these sails and they're gonna decay, and they're just gonna go away. Which means I'm not going to launch sails here anymore, which means we can go down to where our sail launching operation is and pull it all up. And then while we're here, we're gonna try to find more iron and stuff. Yeah, like this. I mean, this should just, yeah, I'm gonna leave this tower here. I'm gonna leave all the, I guess I could also just like, I want you to go in. And these are all gonna move to our other system to help out with our actual giant Dyson Sphere. All right, so then I want to find where the iron is. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? There's some iron, there's some iron, there's some iron. More titanium. There's what, 1.4 million? That's really not that much, is it? So that's 500, 500, 500, 400. That's all of it, right? Those 3 veins, that's all the iron on this planet. Okay, simple enough. So I'm gonna go like right to the middle of all those and put down a station. All right, there's iron, iron, iron. Perfect, right here. You belong here. And then our closest tower is gonna be over there, probably. Yeah. Oh, just barely. Fine, whatever. Whatever. Oh yeah, yeah, there you go. You now have manual control over whether or not you have an avatar. It turned on your dork. So now by default you don't get one. So it used to be if you follow you have an avatar. Now it's just if you enable it. And it saves itself. So if you do undork, then it goes away, but it remembers all your customization. Doot. Doot. Yeah, there you go. Hello, hello. So now people who want to like lurk will be completely invisible. Do. And also, so previously everything was free. All the customization options in there were free. But I've taken some of the fancier metal armor and stuff, and some of it requires a little a nominal purchase, which you like the stream avatars thing keeps track of its own currency. So they're gained just like channel points. It's just if you watch, you get more gold. But for like some of the really good gear, you have to save up for it. But also I can like gift things manually to people. So like now I can like be like, oh, you're special. You get an adamantine helmet. Okay. And there's other things I want to do too, but I will reveal those as they happen. Oh. Cool. Hopefully it's cool. I think it's entertaining at least. Okay, so you're gonna have iron ore and you're gonna supply. And you're gonna get 50 drones right off the bat. And then there's more here. How are you? How are people? How do you customize them? If you scroll down, at least if you're on, I don't know if it's the same on every platform, but at least on PC, if you scroll down below the stream itself, there's a little stream avatars window. I also have a big block of text there to kind of describe it a little bit. But basically it's just, you pick your stuff within that little window. There's a little burger menu, and then that you pick which slot you're looking at, and then you pick what you're wearing in each slot individually. And it mostly works. And there it goes. Cool. Have some iron, and then there's a third one, right? There you are. I'm gonna get all the iron. I'm gonna get all the iron. We clearly need it. Holy cow, we need iron. Nope. There we go. Stuck on a rock. Okay. That should be a good flow of iron there. So now I need to go back to our interstellar station. And then you, of course, don't have a spot for this. Really, we should be sending our dead batteries away, right? But in the meantime, what do I do? I could get rid of space warpers, but I want... yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have enough to make another interstellar station on me. Nope. Nope. And I don't think I can take 8,000 solar sails. I could put them in a chest, which is a little silly. But I want this to be... I want this local demand, don't I? And then remote supply. We'll have to come back for these. Yeah. And of course we're gonna get them from that other station out there. Maybe... I don't know, the iron needs to happen first. So I'm gonna clear this, and I'm gonna enter in iron. It's gonna be a local demand, a remote supply, yeah. And then you can get more of these. Remind me that there's a bunch of solar sails sitting here doing nothing. But we still have a whole bunch on our home planet. The rest of this can stay. We're gonna send these dead batteries out to other places. We're gonna keep charging here for as long as there is, a thing in the sky. Which will be a little bit while longer. But we are no longer launching. We are no longer launching the sails here. So these sails aren't going to do anything anyway. They just need to be sent to our new launching facility, which we haven't set up yet. So, oh gee, look at this. Look at this. They're just gonna, and then there's 3 stations on our receiver planet. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back out there pretty quickly here. I think that's all I meant to do on this planet. We should be sending off our iron ore. Hopefully that helps. And of course now I can't go, or no. I was gonna say the hive is in the way, but it's not quite. Okay. Run home and make sure we have everything that we're gonna need for going back out to our sphere planet. Dark Fog Assault is happening on Antlia. Yep, of course. Forever now. We're definitely gonna want to make some more of the shield generators. Oh goodness, yeah. Oh, they're hitting something. I'm seeing things. What are they hitting? They're hitting power towers. This was only 10, wasn't it? I think they're... Well, so far they've only hit power towers, which is annoying. Have they broken a power connection? Can I... Where am I? I'm hearing sounds that I'm not sure I know the source of. Oh well. Do we have iron? We have more iron incoming. We have more incoming. But wow. Wow. But I think I have to imagine that our production has increased though, right? I mean, yes. We're still using as many as we're making. So we probably still need more. That's fine. We need to run out to our other system, I think. So I'm gonna see if I can grab some of these materials. So I would love to make like a handful. I mean, at least one more. Yeah, look, it's gonna take a bit for all that to catch up too. Because these have been hungry for a long time. Yeah, look at all this. Okay. So we're gonna do it the hard way. That's fine. Let's make a couple more geothermal stations so that when we kick their butt, we can maybe not that much. That should be fine. We can plug up those holes. That's fine. I think I'm low on power stuff, yeah. But I can grab a stack of those. And then here's where we're making the sails. Those are just being shipped over to here. So I'm going to turn these back onto remote supply. Currently there's nothing demanding them. You also don't have warpers. Was I supposed to be giving you warpers? I should be giving you warpers. Because you're also supplying our missiles everywhere. That does kind of explain some things. I don't think I have a station with an empty slot nearby. Oh, I do! We'll just sneak it right in here. Crank it all the way down. Demand. And then it's just gonna be a big, long thing. Goes around. Of course, this is a quite inefficient way of doing this, but that won't stop me. Okay. Now this station will have access to the space warpers, which will be important because we are now shipping our solar sails to another star system. One of these days, I also want to go back out to Persei too to like remove our stuff. Yeah, now there's like 14 there. They're doing something. Of course, we're not going to actually have space warpers to give. Do I have some for myself? I have some for myself, and I'm going to keep them. I have fuel. I have my big ships. I have our rail ejectors. We have more battery chargers. I would love more array receivers while we're out there. But of course, it's going to take the same stuff. Exact same stuff. Okay. Hopefully these can balance themselves out a little bit while we're away. But I think that's gonna have to be enough. Then I have a bunch of I have these signal towers. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let's head out there. Let's make a trip. And then while we're in deep space, I have trivia to share with you. Because I have been Googling things. Maybe we'll get there a little bit faster this time. We did upgrade our warp speed. So I'm curious what a full battery charge will get us now. Blam. Okay. Heading back to our Dyson Sphere. I was curious about all the names of these stars that we have. And like what they mean. Cause like Antlier, what does that mean? Never heard of that word before. But it turns out that I'm pretty sure all of the stars, if not most of the stars, then at least the vast majority of these stars are real stars. Or are named after real systems. So I looked up the ones that we're in, right? I looked up Antlier and Craterus and Unicalhai and Kuquan, I think is how it's pronounced. And those are all real stars. But I don't think it doesn't look like the real life star and the star in this game are the same star. Makes sense, there are an awful lot of stars. There are an awful lot of stars. But the way that stars are named commonly, like all the brightest stars, are named after the constellation that they appear within. It's like if you imagine the sky as a globe centered on the Earth. Yeah, we're not going to quite get there. We're still going to be 3 light years out. Okay, yeah, it's still going to take us 4 warps to get there and back. We're still going, right? If you imagine a sphere around, like the sky, like imagine a sphere for the sky that goes all the way around the Earth. That sphere is kind of patchworked in all of the different constellations, right? So so every patch of the sky belongs to a constellation, even if it's not like that star is part of like the shape of the constellation. Imagine like borders around all of the shapes, and then every star lives within a constellation. So most stars are named after the constellation that they appear within from Earth, because we're very Earth-centric, right? Now what are they doing? Oh, they're attacking there as we're headed in, of course. Where it gets weird though is that like all of the stars in our star cluster here are all named different things. Like I don't think that I've seen any repeat even, right? Like we have 64 Antlier, but we don't have 63 Antlier or 65 Antlier. This is Kortawi, this is Enif, this is Tatsun, Canicula, 54 Doratus, right? So I think the liberty that they've taken, obviously, is that they're all named various things, when in reality, if we're in a star cluster, all of these stars would still be near each other from the perspective of Earth, right? So if you were on Earth and looking at our star cluster, this whole thing would be within one constellation, right? Probably 1 or 2, like maybe on the border between 2 of them, but not like 5. Hey, look, there's our sphere. I want to go into our inner planet first, I think. Well, now we have a space hive here. Oh, but they are about to attack there. Okay, so yeah, let's go to our inner planet. They'll probably attack before we even get there. But like in reality, I think if you were in a star cluster like this, everything would be named after the same constellation. Like we would be going from 64 Antliae to 62 Antliae and then over to 5 Antliae, because they're all named like in order of brightness from Earth. Usually, actually, there's different naming systems. That's the other thing I learned. There's different naming systems. So we have like 64 Antliae, but then some systems are like they have like Greek letters instead of numbers. That's because they're different. They're different naming systems. Because they were done by different people. Like this one, like Gamma Pisces Austrini. That belongs to one naming convention, and all the numbers belong to a different naming convention. So that's why that happens. Look at us. Look at our star. So yeah, that's trivia for the day. I guess on the return trip, I'll tell you about some of the actual stars, because some of them are kind of interesting. Our home planet is actually kind of an interesting star in real life, but our in-game world doesn't actually match it very well, for obvious reasons. But you know, you built right here. You're literally right here. Okay. I'm not even. Do you even want a signal tower, or I'm just gonna lure you into my stuff? I don't even have to put down a power tower. Just do this. Very interesting. Good. I find space stuff interesting. Okay, well, I went through half my shields with that. This is a level 2 base, yeah. And there's a level, I guess this is the level 2 base, okay. Okay, cool. Now they're launching an assault on the other planet, right? Or no, they're coming here. They are launching an assault right here or right now. Oh, is that? It's probably too far. Let's just do that. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, of course they're blowing up my little power towers. Oh, I see. And then the other planet. Okay. Or no, there's a random power tower down there. Yeah, I want to make more of these, but we'll get there. Oh, and there's a station or a base right there. The range of all their energy weapons is getting so long. It's not as safe to just stand in here and heal my signal tower anymore. Dust to dust. Collect 1 million piles of soil from dark fog. Excellent. And then I'll plop down another... Oh, there's still something here. Something, just a tiny thing, okay. And then... I'm gonna leave a signal tower down here. I'm gonna see if I can get it to cover both of these. Barely. I'll do that. That's fine. That'll kind of attract some of their attention, right? And then this is on a different planet, or is this planet? What is this? Are they landing? This is them, okay. Jeez. They certainly mean business now, don't they? A lot of lava, yes. This is definitely a lava planet. Alrighty, another... Jeez, this one's big. This is a big one. We're definitely gonna need those upgraded missiles pretty quickly here. Look at that. Holy cow. Give me your loot. Give me your loot. Jeez, that's so many missiles. Jeez, they have so much stuff so quickly. We were here last stream. There was nothing here when we left last stream. Got this one? Okay. What are these little strafing things? Are we... I mean, we have coverage on everything. There's just so many. There's just so many. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna leave one of those towers. I think that means this planet is safe now for the absolute moment. You can see our, yeah, look at our ring. Look at it. I think that was the only thing I was on this planet to do. Oh, I want to put down another thing. But we are charging at 190 megawatts. Our Dyson Sphere is at 256 megawatts. And does not appear to be launching currently. We'll check on that in a moment. Molten rock rich environment, absolutely. I have more of these, right? So I'm gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna copy and paste. Is that what gonna be what I do? I guess I want to keep them all within the shadow of this shield generator, right? do something like this. That's a different symbol. It's charging. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna fill in some of all this lava. This is all gonna become battery chargers at some point. Easy enough. And do I have a battery charger? 53? What is this blueprint? Oh. Wow. Okay. We don't have quite that many. Let's make like a little blueprint. Let's make an 8 charger setup here. So we're gonna do wherever this one. So we have 8 on us right now. We'll do. I guess I don't want to have to cross one of these lines. So I'm gonna start like here, and we'll just go like this. And then I want some splitters. Right. So this is dead batteries coming out of the station. And then these are all going to set to charge. Right? And then we just need to go in to each one. And then we'll just come out like this. I guess we are going on to whatever. It's fine. It's fine. And then we're just gonna meet up here like this, and then go in. And then they'll just meet like that. No, you need to charge, please. Of course, we're going to be charging our shield, right? So it'll be a minute before we're actually charging batteries again. Oh, you didn't turn into whatever. Yeah. But this will be fine. 168 megawatts going into our shield. And we're generating 210. Oh, and then there they go. There they go. And now we are charging. Look at that. That's our sphere. It's right there. Look at it. It's gonna be so huge in the sky here. Glorious. We're already 20% of the way to talk to a thing in this system. Super, super cool. Really, we can demand all the dead batteries, right? At this point, I think we can have dead batteries. Oh, but these need to be remote demand. Yeah, okay, so that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, so this is all fine. And then this is fine. And then if we... No, not like that. I just want to... How was I seeing our... How was I zooming out to see it before? Like this? Oh, here we go. Oh, but there's like a... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see. Okay, they kind of blob together. Okay. That covers a good chunk. I mean, that covers all the things I care about. There's a couple of stray geothermal stations that it's not covering. Well, that'll be fine. Okay. So now let's head over to our other planet where we're actually launching the things. I do see rockets. Okay, so it is continuing at whatever speed. Well, we'll have to go across our whole thing here. Whoop. I believe the sphere itself is like, I don't think there's actually colliders on anything. I think we can continue to fly through it as it gets gigantic. Otherwise, you'd have to go like a long way around, wouldn't you? And then the main thing I want to do here, I mean, we're going to kick off some dark fog creeps, right? But then I also want to set up our swarm launchers so that we start a swarm here as well. Boop. Okay. This is saying no one's here. Oh, there is one. There is one. Okay. Where are you at? Of course, this is the one thing they damaged. And of course, they're right next to a thing. They love teasing me. Jeez, that's a big one. It's still only level 0. The amount of things that they can pump out at level 0 is ridiculous. That is not a home system level 0 for sure. Oh, they're gonna break it! Don't break my things! Don't break my things! No! Come on. Just sit here and heal it. Oh my god. I wonder if we should get like a, like we should have something more powerful on us so that, like we should be making the bigger missiles also, but we should make some other weapons for ourselves to have to kind of complement the missiles. Because there's other things we haven't done. There's plenty of things we haven't even tried yet. We've unlocked quite a bit of things. So that's just gonna go there. Perfect. And then that goes there. Then I will kind of adjust. Jeez. We have a lot of junk. Then that's everything on this planet, right? Yeah. And I would love to have another shield generator for the launchers themselves. But look, or no, this is an empty conveyor. No, I like one. Yeah, we're launching as fast as we're getting them, so we don't need more launchers yet. Or rocket launchers, rather. And you're all good. Our power here is fine. We have batteries. We are gonna need a way to bring in more stuff, which means I need another interstellar station. Because of course I do. I should have done that before we left. That's not gonna work, is it? Okay. Well, I can't even make a small one, can I? Okay. That is fine. I'm gonna place down... Right, I'm gonna place the launchers. Even though they won't do anything for a minute. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Raiders. Hello, welcome in. Michelino, is that how Michelino? Hi, welcome back. We're making a thing. Here, let's check this out. Right, that's the boring way to look at it. We're making a Dyson Sphere. It's it's not too impressive yet, but there you can see it. Good evening, how's the thing making going? It's going great. You see this line? This is what we've made so far. This is the start of our Dyson Sphere. Oh gosh, suddenly Unchow was on my iPad and my TV screen. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. But we're getting the first ring of our Dyson Sphere made. Roast the bird head? Oh, sure. That's right, did you ever catch the end of my crafting journey? I don't think I have. Is this? Oh, look at this. I have quantity facilities exceed technology limit. Oh no. We'll fix that. Okay. But the thing. Look at the thing. It's perfect. I'm proud of enough of this thing that we'll revert to chatting just so I can show it off. Look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm in love with this thing. It's meant for someone's head who's slightly bigger than me, so it's not quite adjusted, but I mean, look at it. You can't tell how big I'm smiling under here. Yeah, so I just, whoop, as it gets caught in my hair. Just earlier this week, I put up a video on my main YouTube channel, Unchowder. There's a video that goes through the whole build process. It was after all the streaming, it was like 20 hours of footage, and I've taken it all the way down to 30 minutes, and got chill music going through the whole thing. So if you want to see the whole process of how I made this shiny nonsense, go check out my channel. Go check out my YouTube. The whole thing's there. I'm so happy with it. Halfway through that video, excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna put down some sail launchers because that's where we're at. I'm gonna look around a cat. Putting that on my watch list straight away. Perfect. Love to hear it. So we're just gonna do like this, right? Or don't quite work. Of course, now there's a cat in my way. So we're gonna go like, be out here. I think that's how I was doing it. Whoop. Whoop.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Watched it. It was good bird-themed chill time. Excellent. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Bird chill. Birds and chill. And these like rotate, so I don't know how much it matters what their actual facing is. But I would love to actually have like, let's put in our things. Let's say we have our solar sails coming in from like this direction, right? And then we'll go around. Zinch would have been furious but intrigued. What is this? No, but for real, what is this? So I think I need these to go in. How steep is the learning curve of this game? Moderate, I would say. Have you played Factorio? I guess that'd be how I would judge it. I'd say it's similar to Factorio. I learned Factorio before learning this game, and I think everything that I learned in Factorio helped. Because this is basically Factorio, but instead of spending all your time managing your conveyor belts, you spend it flying through space, basically. Not sure what Factorio. Where do I put these? Factorio is like this, but you don't go between planets. You're on one planet making a big factory. That's basically what it is. There we go. Gives me a decent idea of what it's like. Yeah, perfect. They're very similar in my brains. All my brains. And yeah, I mean you got a tech tree. We're quite far into our tech tree. We're moderately late game at this point. And then there's like all these upgrades you can do. Upgrading us and our building capabilities, upgrading how well our things do. This is all like all of our offensive abilities. There are enemies, but they can be turned off. The enemies are just like the most recent update. So here's a hive. That's our enemy. And you can see they're sending out ships to these other planets here. And to our planets. But they're going to have more success with the planets that we're not on. I'm only on 1 and 2 here. So yeah, they're a thing, but you can also play with them completely off if you want. Is Factorial using calculus to figure out optimal flow rates of products? Yeah, exactly. Video games that require actual calculus. That's like not for real, but like I wouldn't be surprised at all. Does that still works, right? But I also want to do like, we'll do one here and here. Forget how many you can like fit in there. Plus now this be slightly different. Because King of Excel on stream. Perfect, yeah. Then why aren't you playing Dwarf Fortress? Am I making things? I want to make it all like radially symmetrical, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. Right, so if we do that, and then in theory I can get, how many in here can I get? But that's too far now. Should do, yeah, let's, can I? You all showed up for the most riveting part, I assure you. By high building, so that's just going to be this. I'm gonna go here and here. Yeah, that'll pack them in. Do you love a good spreadsheet? Excellent. So this game has one of my favorite production readouts of any game ever. So I can view any of the planets that I have anything going on. Basically any planet that I've been to, I can look at its whole situation. So then if I look at my home planet, I can see how much iron we're producing and consuming in a minute, all the way down to like literally everything we're doing on that planet. I get all these charts, and we can go out like forever, down to the minute. But look at this. You can see how much, like you can see where all your problems are from a different planet. Like we're making these rockets. These rockets are the things that we're using to launch to make the Dyson Sphere itself. I can see how many we're making. We're making 18 a minute. And that's more than we were making before. Like last stream we were doing like 6 to 8. So we have actually done some things. And all of our research cubes, yeah. I can see the power situation on every planet. I can see that we're discharging batteries. I'm charging batteries from our Dyson Sphere and then shipping them to other star systems. So I can see like what we're consuming and discharging on each planet in real time. This game does a lot of things right, I will say. And then that's all of my launchers for the moment. And I think that's gonna work. So now I just need I'm gonna have to put in a splitter to, right, I'll do this, and this can go in there, and then this can go in like that, and this will go around, or maybe like this. I'll even perfect. And this is like slightly out of my alignment. And then they all need little arms to feed the things in. Hi, cat. And then that's just gonna go there. Nope, you don't, no lap time? Okay. I know you want to be in my face, but that's not one of the options right now. Also, what were you up to, Football Manager, I assume? Is that what was going on today? Oh, I should do a shout out. I don't receive raids very often, so I'm not so sorry if my etiquette is slightly off. But I can do, whoops, all caps, my goodness. There we go, I did the thing. And then I think I could just swoop these in between here. Alright, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Thanks, yeah, of course. Thanks for the raid. Always good to make new friends, right? Of course, all that's going to get adjusted, and it's not going to do anything right now anyway, because I don't have the ability to bring in the solar sails right this moment. My goodness, we're going to have to come back. But this planet is still safe. Here's how we're bringing in our rockets. You see them, they're on their way, and then they're getting put over here, and here's where we launch them. And there they go. And then out here you can see them leave the planet. And they go out to our ring out here. My goodness. So this is the orbit of our inner planet. Our Dyson sphere is going to be, like you see that faint line? That's the start of our sphere. It's going to be this entire sphere here is going to be our structure. It's going to be the thing that we make. And we're already we've broken 300 megawatts on our sphere, which is great. Not quite what we need for our whole system yet, but it's getting awfully close. If I go to entire star cluster, we're consuming 850 megawatts total across all of our planets right now. So our Dyson sphere is verging on being able to provide half of that. And it was started this is the third stream that it's been going. So it's just getting started, and we're working on making these things faster. So it should go faster. Speaking of going faster, I think we're gonna return home now to this system. Here's our home planet. Just a measly 23 light years away. And we're gonna fly through our system here. I'm just gonna kind of line us up, and we're gonna go warp speed. Wave to the Dyson sphere as we go by. I was mentioning, so do you want trivia? So something that this game does is it names all of our stars. And I realized that it names them all things that they're named after real stars. Like our home system is out here on Unikalhai. And I've been struggling to pronounce it this whole series. But it turns out it's a real star. I don't think the star in... Which one is it? It's this one. Like the star in the game doesn't match the star in real life. It's just the name is the same, but I think it's still interesting. And of course, we don't have enough fuel to make the whole jump yet. So we're gonna be sitting in space to recharge our batteries for a minute. But I think it's Unikalhai, is a real star, and it's in the Serpentis constellation, and it's like one of the actual visible stars. It's one of the stars that we can see. Also called Alpha Serpentis because it is the head of the Serpent constellation. That's our home system, is the head of the Serpent constellation. In real life, it's a 2-star system, But that's not a thing that happens in this game. All of the star systems are just one star. You come over here. You come over here. In a real life, it's a double star, which is a common thing to happen. Like there's, I think I've heard that like binary star systems are as common, or if not more common, than like single star systems. So that's one thing that this game doesn't do. All the star systems are just one star, but in real life, there's a lot of double stars. Yeah, like all the characteristics of the real life star don't quite match our star. Like we have a like what is it? We can look at its stats. The G-type star with the I guess what is it actually? It's a what does it say? All of these Wikipedia pages are like they're all different. Apparent visual magnitude of 2.6, the star is the brightest in the constellation, can be viewed with the naked eye from most of Earth. Parallax measurements yield an estimated distance of about 74 light years from the sun. So that's how far, but I don't think like in the canon of the game, I don't think we're 74 light years exactly from home. Earth doesn't appear on our map. We're just in a far off star cluster. But in real life, this is a star you can see, which I didn't realize until today. And we're up to, so we haven't had it happen yet, but the dark fog, so the enemies in our home system, they've been launching incursions onto our planets, and they've been plenty aggressive with us. Whoop, there we are. This is home. You can see all of our interstellar vessels coming in and dropping off their stuff. What was I just gonna say? Oh, the dark fog. You see all these meters on the side here. These ones aren't like we went to a star system and then abandoned it, so they're still like ready to kick our butts, even though they've already kicked our butts. Is the planet where you first started? Yep, this is where we landed. This is exactly where we landed. When you first start the game, you can't even leave the planet. You have to research up to being able to leave the planet, and then there's more research to leave the star system. So this is where we started. You can see there's a couple things here. We've done some work here. Our sky is filled with drones. This is where we're doing most of our stuff. This is basically all of it. Here's all of our research. The home system is in the Serpentius constellation. Yes, Serpentius. Named after Mr. Pentius. So now we have returned. We've done a nice little circuit of a couple of our planets. So now I'm going to kind of check in on where we're at. We did some work here. So this is fixed. We were running low on this, so we've fixed that one. This one is still low though. That's also important. And that's being made here. And we're just going to need more, right? I just need to continue doubling down on some things. I'm mining some copper here. I might also just run to the restroom real quick. But we're gonna plop down some more stuff. I think I'm gonna have to do more. We're gonna have to fill in this lake here. And or ocean. But I mean, we are making this. This isn't bad. That's not bad. This is all looking good. Here's where we're making those rockets themselves. These are the important rockets, and it's being limited by the fuel rods, which is what it was limited by before. But that's all happening over here. Oh, and you don't have power. That's because you're not close enough, really? Really? Because... Oh no, because I did disconnect something. I thought I didn't, but I did. Okay. That was only minorly critical. Fine, whatever. I'll just do that. But our deuterium fuel rods are still being limited by our super magnets. We've been starved on iron for a while now, and I keep plugging in more iron, and it keeps not being enough. So I think we just need to visit that again for like a third or fourth time. These are all, I mean, these are all fine. That's all fine. I'm not gonna worry about that. This all seems, well, no, we're still getting through all of our silicon. The way this game scales is bonkers. Like we're at the point where we're doing basically one of everything, but everything needs to scale. We're bringing in silicon, but you can see like the blue is like stuff that's in transit. So we have silicon ore incoming, but none of it's here. Like even titanium, we're cranking through it. I mean, okay, so there's iron ore. That means we're not smelting fast enough. And that's a thing we can fix. That's finally the problem. We've been going through all of our ore for so long. Right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. So now we just need more smelters, which I can conveniently copper and paste. Look at that. My favorite thing about this game is... Oh, it don't fit? Why? Oh, because of that. Okay, so maybe like there. There we go. It fits. And of course now I need to reroute some of these. But see, now that's fine. I can get rid of this. And what was this one? That was just iron coming out. I mean, I think that's fine. Copy pasting looks very handy. It's very handy. So handy. It is also a research. So you don't start with it. And then you research like the research upgrades how many pieces you can do at a time. So you can't do all that just right off the bat, but you can do it, which is great. I just deleted... What did I just delete? I think I just deleted something I didn't mean to. Was that the space warpers? That might have been the space warpers. Okay. And copper's coming out. So some of these I have like... These are like backup conveyors because we're receiving ore from off-planet at this big station. And then these drones are bringing them over to the small stations to actually supply the forges. So these were kind of here to supplement our whatchamacallits, our drones. So I can save some spots. Doing that, save some room. In theory, so long as these are staying supplied, then I'm not worried. But like they're full. We'll check on them, but they're probably fine. And then this is for space warpers, so I need to supply this station with space warpers. There they go. clearly we're not making as many as we need to. Because a logistics vessel requires an item, a consumable item, every time it travels to another star system. And that's what those are. And then I'm gonna reroute some of these. Guess we'll just go over here. Alright, we'll just do that. And then we'll say this is iron going in. This is ore coming out. And this is steel going in. And this is iron. Of course, now you're in the way. Like that. And I assume you're all still... I don't know what that, that power tower was connecting, but it seems to be fine. Okay. So now they're all going good. We're still sending out all of our iron. That's going to be the case for a while, though. So I just have random ore in my inventory. And then, I mean, steel seems okay, steel is still okay. I'm tempted to put down another row of the iron smelters. I mean, we have a bunch of ore now. We're finally okay on ore. I could even have... Like, this is going into this station, but I could move it, in fact. I could just have it plug into this one instead, because that supplies both sides. And then I would still have 2 slots left over for another row. We'll do that. So we'll take you. And then, yeah, this is just gonna go basically like this. I guess I want it to go over. Right, and then that goes in. And then that should leave me with enough room, hopefully, to just squeeze this in. Almost like I measured this out to start with. No, can I go here? No. What is conflicting? Oh, it's conflicting there. Okay. It'll be slightly off. It'll be slightly off. It's fine. Okay, so now I just need to make the things. And make sure all these get placed down. All right, and then this needs to be rearranged slightly again. But I can bring space warpers out from this side. And then just do like this. And this is iron going in. This is ore coming out. This is iron going in, and this is ore coming out. Yeah. Iron. If that's not enough iron, in the long run, that's not going to be enough. But that's, we did just double our production of it, which you can handily see. Iron ingots. Yeah, look at that. Nice little bumps there. Yeah, perfect. And they're all doing good, right? None of the things are getting backed up. It's all just going in. Okay, and then these are not going because it's full, but that's fine. Okay. We're sending out all of our drones. You can only fit 50 drones in each of these stations. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's gonna be okay. If that's not okay, then geez. We are clearly needing more silicon. But there is silicon in our system. Actually, no. Actually, I take that back. I think we're already mining everything in our system. We're down to 600,000 on our outer planet there. Our inner planet has 0, and our home planet has 0. I want to say that we were doing everything we could on that system. There's a bunch of titanium, though. Are we still needing titanium? We're also needing titanium. Okay, so let's make another trip. These are... I get something backwards here? Or no, okay, this is full-on space warpers, so that's fine. That's what that should look like. And you have some. But like that's, yeah, it's making more of them is the hard part. So you have 50 drones, you have 20 drones. You should have all your drones. That'll be a quite high throughput place. And then you have all yours. We're full on magnets. That's very, very good. Let's go see what our super magnets are looking like now. A little better. We're at least keeping the turbines busy, if not the super magnets themselves. They are showing up here. And this is all making. These are not, but that's because it's full. And then our coils. Yeah, okay. So look at all that. Okay, this is looking way better. But now, like, what's the holdup? Like these conveyors are packed. This might be the time. There is a tier 3 facility, quantum printing. But we've been, okay, our research is holding us up now. So what color of cube is holding us up? I'm gonna guess green. Yeah, it's definitely green. Because of the graviton lenses. Which are way the heck over here. And then what do they need? Do they also need super magnets? I know the fuel rods need super magnets. Right? That's what we're low on here. But they are actually working. They are going. But the graviton lenses need strange matter. Hooray! We need to make a bunch more particle colliders. Oh, and those, so it's these. We're probably not even using them all. Yeah, okay, so we're not even We're not even keeping these busy because we need more of these. And these need more turbines. It's all a circle. Everything is so dependent on each other now at this point that you can't solve a problem without solving 5 more problems. Yeah, so, so we just need to be making more of all those things, and we need to do it without the tier 3 assemblers. So we're just gonna have to put down a whole bunch more tier 2 assemblers. I think that's where we're at. How are we on all our stuff? I'm gonna grab some more Mark III conveyors, which I have sitting right here conveniently enough. Looks like these could go longer. There's definitely a limit on that. You know, like the capacity of our conveyor belt. Could also do proliferators. Oh, is now the time for proliferators? Because really, we're making magnets. We're making more magnets than we're using. We're matching our coils. And see that this went up recently, so that probably matches our iron increase. Yeah. So we're making more coils because we're making more iron, and probably more magnets for that matter. But we're matching the consumption like as it increases. And on these, okay, so we could, this is getting a little clogged up a little. We could make these belts a little better. Like you have, I'm gonna crank that up so that it can hold more. So we could make more. I think I am gonna expand this one a bit. There is a little bit of room here. Not quite. Just like that. And then like that. And then I need what? More iron. Seems like we're okay on iron, luckily. Finally. I don't think I have processors anywhere nearby. But that's fine. We'll just connect this up. Is it all 3? It is all, oh, not quite. Tier 3. Tier 3, okay. And then now what? Now it's gonna be magnets, but maybe that's just, nope. That's just gonna be how it is. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. But then this is where we're at right now. We're upgrading everything forever. And we're probably gonna run out to a couple more planets still. There's some materials that we haven't grabbed yet. So I think those might help as well. So I'll be right back. Okay, return. And then, yeah, like we have a packed conveyor of magnets coming in, but it's not quite reaching the end. So I'm actually going to take out these last two. I think that'll be fine. And like these are all just full, right? So that's fine. So many magnets. Oh my goodness. It's a fast conveyor going all the way through there. And then, oh, but here it's only a Mark II. We could probably make more motors. We're making 800 magnetic coils. We're only consuming 770. But like the electric motors, we're still, well, we've helped this out. We have helped this out. I think we can still do more. But I don't think, well, this, yeah, maybe we could just make this longer. And I'll need to, of course, disconnect just to, oh, but you have your space warpers. That's very good. Very, very good. And then I'll fill this in. I like it when they line up nicely. There we go. I'd kind of rather that this is just a full conveyor of space warpers. Oh, I need more processors. That's just coming through here. Let's have this here. I can reverse it. Oh, fine, that's fine. Just slurp it all back up. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. And then there's probably a smarter way to do this, but I'm not gonna do it. So there's gonna be space warpers coming out. And then I want this to just maybe like this. Oh, whoops. And then it can go down like this. It's a little cleaner. Oh, and then, oh, now these sorters are not keeping up. There we go. And then these are all tier 2. I could probably, well, that seems fine. Cool. So we need to get more processors to make that, but that's fine. So now we have a packed conveyor of motors. And that will help with this. And that's a thing that we've been hurting on as well. They're still needing that, and then we use them for this, but there are some there now. That's better than it was. I feel like we should probably have more... We should be doing more of these. Because, like, we're good on motors. We're good on motors, we need to make more turbines. And this is all actually one of the earliest things I made that needs to just go away. So this is just gonna go away. And fill my inventory with glass for no reason. This can just stay here. We don't even have... I guess we could plug it in here. I could... Well, let's... Yeah, why not? I'm gonna say this is glass that will supply. And then I'm just gonna plop it in there. And then whoever needs it can take it from there. Plop. Glass is definitely not one of our super high need things right now. But I'll pop that back. It's all good. And like this is all nothing. This is all doing nothing at this point, and stone is not something that we are hurting on at all. So I'm just gonna do that. And of course there's just a big chest of rocks there, a box of rocks. That gives us more room. Okay, go grab some processors. Oh, and if you need to like de-stream and go away, that's totally fine. Obviously I'm happy to have people around. But I am going to be running around in circles for a while. That is kind of what this is kind of what this game is at this point. I need more of those too. We can also, there's also combat. There's also probably some more butt to kick in various places. I want to get rid of my rocks. And fine, whatever. Could even do like this. Now that we're using it, it's not going out because we're not we're not using this stuff. There. That's fine. And then our silicon is still a whole thing, titanium's still a whole thing. We should go get more of this. That'll help actually. That's a thing we should do. That's a thing we should do. But this should be doing a little bit better now. Hopefully. These are tier 2s. Oh, look at this! We have super magnets. We have a whole... I'm gonna say this can go up a bit, because boy, howdy, do we need a bunch of those at this point. That's like our main... I'm gonna grab some even. That's like our... That's our thing. That's a thing we need. Yeah, we're still hurting on the other stuff. This is doing fine now. Probably didn't need that much. But then again, I probably do. This all still seems fine. You're all still good? You're all still good. How's our rockets? Still the deuterium. But that should be getting better, right? We did just fix the thing that's waiting on. Kind of. I think we made it better. Oh, okay. So what's happening now? Deuterium? We're out of deuterium? Okay. That's different. Oh, that's gonna be because you're out of space warpers, isn't it? So we're not making space warpers fast enough, which is a huge deal. That is bad. And they need strange matter, and strange matter needs deuterium. That's nicely cyclical. So that's going to be why we need to be making deuterium manually as well for backup. But that is a thing. That is a thing. So I made the particle colliders. We are now at the point where we're going to remake those particle colliders. The thing that I said I was going to do 2 hours ago. But we're just gonna put them right here. These are gonna work on turning hydrogen into deuterium. So we're gonna have one going in, and then one coming out. And then the others. Okay. So we're out of different things now. This is we are making progress. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to fit a thing in there, am I? So if I get my sorters in here. Right, if that goes in, and then out, and out. Like I can do up here, but I can't do like back here. Yeah, okay. Fine. Do it like this. Right, like that. And then I put them back. Right, I just can't, yeah, those can be like that. Like that. And then the sorters. In, out. In, out. Same thing. And then now I'm gonna copy that. Perfect. So now I need hydrogen coming out. Way the heck over here. It's all gonna be... I'm making spaghetti here. Hydrogen out. And then deuterium back in. Which is gonna have to be routed slightly differently. It's not gonna work. I can go up. Trying to avoid too much verticality in my conveyor belts, just because it turns into vertical spaghetti. But it's there when you need it. And then I have to go in way down here. Well, let's go down, and then I'm going to move this. If I need to. I don't think I need to. And then this is hydrogen coming out. Hydrogen coming out. So, like that. And then our deuterium will go in there. Because we're good on hydrogen. We can also get hydrogen from our local system. Like we're on a moon right now. We're orbiting a gas giant, and we're collecting hydrogen from that gas giant. But the deuterium is coming from a different gas giant in a different star system. But now we are also making deuterium from hydrogen. And then I probably want to make this a tier 3. Well, tier 2 here as well. And then they probably need better sorters. Let's give them the best. This is important stuff. It's all the same. Yep, okay. That's like as much, yeah, that's as much hydrogen as we can give this even. Like one tier 3 belt of hydrogen can serve 7.5 colliders. Faff? It's a lot of faff. We're in faff mode here. But look at all this deuterium. I mean, wow, that's going way faster than I thought it would. So some of that deuterium will come out here and turn into strange matter. Clearly not enough. The space warpers are going to be the thing that gets us. Because a lot of our deuterium's coming out. There is one thing that I don't understand about this game. Like, we have deuterium going in, and it comes out here and here. But you can see all of it's coming out on this one track, and none of it's going here. It's not splitting 50-50, it's like preferring one. I wonder if it has to do with its position. If I say it goes in here, does that change it? Nope. It's coming out now because this is packed. But see, now it's still vastly preferring that one. Should I downgrade the... I mean, it's even going through it all. But if we don't have space warpers, then fuel rods mean nothing. So what I'm gonna do, you can actually downgrade the sorters. I'm gonna say this is now gonna be for a belt. Say this is a tier 1 belt. That seems to help a little. Strange matter takes so long. Like, all this going in, and this is what's coming out. But that's helping. And the trick with these things is, like we need all of that strange matter to make these graviton lenses. The graviton lenses are used for space warpers, which is the only way we can go between stars, and for our logistics vessels to go between stars. They're also used for research. So this is kind of our high-end stuff that's holding us up right now. This is all 1. We'll just make it all tier 2. That's fine. But we are getting strange matter again. It is working. And this is going. Well, maybe it is. Maybe we could get more in there. Well, it's dang close. It's using basically the whole conveyor. But we could get another set of 8, right? Because then we have 1 out and 1 in still. And we have this side too. And we still have hydrogen. Hydrogen does not tend to be a thing that you get choked on. But okay, if I wanted to do that, if I wanted to make another 8 particle colliders, can I do that? I can just do that. Let's do that. Let's just do that. And I'm going to take this whole thing right here. I'm even going to call this a... watch this. I can save this. I've been just doing copy paste, but we can also just save it. This is going to be... I use deuterium colliders. And of course I'm on caps lock because that's the space warp button. And we'll call, I'm going to say that it looks like that. And then that's, oh, and that's the path, whatever. Paste. I don't know, default? Don't care. Yes, save. And then now I also want to use it. And we're just gonna sneak it in right here. And then, which way is forward? It's too symmetrical. It's gonna be like this, or, because the power towers are on that side, right? So that's forward. So that's what I want. Pretty sure. So yeah, that's gonna go there. Oh my goodness. And then that didn't do anything to solve my problem, so I'm just gonna put it back here. Right? And then I need more hydrogen coming out. And then I'm just gonna move each of these, right? Just gonna kind of scoot them all around. We have deuterium coming out, going there. And then we have hydrogen coming out, like that. And then deuterium going in. How about that? How's that for deuterium? And then how are you getting... I mean, the space warpers... Because I have space warpers going out there and there. I see. So I did do that on purpose. Oh, but now look at that. Now we're making. Because you have to use space warpers, but you also have to distribute space warpers to all your logistic stations. So I'm putting space warpers in here for use, but then I'm sending them over here so that they could be sent places. And of course, it's prioritizing the one I don't want it to prioritize. But this I can fix. I'm just gonna doot. Because this is not so high flow. I'll make some sorters. Eventually. And I can connect, kind of. It does its little auto hump thing, but it doesn't like connecting to auto humps. You have to do the whole thing all at once. But now I can tell this to prioritize this side. Because if this side runs out of space warpers, then we run out of deuterium. See, there it goes. We need this one to have space warpers, and then literally everything else in the system gets space warpers. I think that's going to be what we have to do. And then we probably need to be making strange matter faster. These are all going. Do I need another 8 particle colliders? I think I do. I think this is the important stuff right now. And then what did... Oh, did I... There's something that I didn't make. Whatever. I think this is what I needed. There we go, I can make 4. Now I need more of those. Hopefully those are doing okay now. They should be right there. Yeah, look at that. They're just right there. They're just waiting for me. Yeah, I want to make... And I want to make 8. So let's grab more of those things. We're making more of everything. I'm seeing more things that we have and fewer things that we don't have. The fuel rods themselves are still a little rough, but that's what we're doing. This is what I want. And then there, I want to make 8 more particle colliders. Holy cow. Every time we fix a problem, we need more power. Okay, we were burning, like we still have all these hydrogen fuel rods that we're burning. I'm phasing those out. We're mostly discharging batteries. But even then, oh my gosh. We're gonna need more of everything. How's our Dyson Sphere doing? Oh, and then our swarm is gone, so we're no longer charging batteries here at all. And now we have 500, like we're gonna get 500 out there. But we need to research this in order to, to get that going more. Oh boy. Yeah, it's all cyclical now. I'll just fill this in. Why not? And then I think this is a saved one. This is our... strange matter colliders. It has completely different inputs and stuff. Maybe I'll do... Can it go this way? Nope, not quite. Let's have it go down here, maybe. Or over here. Nah. Nah. I'll just go right here. Or do we even have... I mean, I do have... I have a little bit more space there. Maybe I do want it down here. I think... Because it gets used here. The only thing we're using strange matter for is right here. And I'm gonna need more foundation. Luckily, it's right here. We're just gonna fill in this whole planet. This is all just gonna be one giant sandball by the time we're done. There we go. Now, strange matter. Even more strange matter. Like that. This can move if we need it to. Okay. Then another deuterium. It's just gonna come out like this. Even gonna like this. Go down like that. This is a tier 2. Knock that, I guess. And then that could go across, right? And then... Oh, does it need other things? It needs other things too, doesn't it? It needs steel and those things. Oh, so we're not... Do I have 2 more spots? Oh, I do. Just barely. Okay, this is gonna be... Except those aren't here. Those are... Where am I getting those from? From here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. We're good. I did it correctly. Over there would have been harder. I don't think it matters which. I think we have deuterium coming in on the sides there. So it's going to come across like this. And then what? We need the particle containers. They're going to be the next thing to go wrong. And iron. And then the strange matter, it goes like that. You don't have power? Do I not have... Oh, is it like too far? Hilarious. Is it gonna be all of these? It's gonna be like every other thing. Whatever. The way the grid lines work, like there's a grid obviously, right? But we're on a sphere. So there's some variance. Like the middle latitudes of the planet is all pretty consistent with its stuff, but then you'll see like there's these spots where it kind of jumps. And so the grid is pretty consistent, but there's definitely spots where, like, clearly these squares are closer together than these squares by just a tiny bit. So my blueprint didn't have the same power coverage as it did when I first made the blueprint. That's just a thing you deal with. Okay, but now we have doubled our strange matter and, like, tripled our power consumption. But that looks much better. We have a full thing of deuterium there. You have all your space warpers. All of your ships are out doing stuff. We're gonna go through our hydrogen though. That's gonna be the thing. And then this is actually nothing now. This is all decommissioned. This was hydrogen fuel rods, but we're gonna do deuterium fuel rods instead. Right? Yep. And then if we need to double up on these fuel rods, then we have spots for it. Yeah, we've gone through them all here. And we're making... Okay, so we're limiting ourselves, but that's because kind of on purpose. So I'm gonna take this, which one? This one? Gonna crank it back up. Hopefully all these are gonna be good. Looks like they are. We probably could just make another, just duplicate this right now. It's just so long as we have the deuterium, like that's the thing. But we do need those fuel rods because they're for the Dyson Sphere. They get used directly. Things have scaled quite a bit today. We just have all that stuff on us. Fantastic. Except, do you have more spots? You barely do. Okay. So we need... Right, we need deuterium and that and that. So those come from over here. But the deuterium comes out. See, now we're going to be running low on hydrogen. How does that even happen? And we're like, all of our vessels are out. Like, it might even just be there is hydrogen to collect on the collectors, but we need more vessels to go get them. Or we need to upgrade our vessel capacity, which is this right here. But again, actually we could stop this. Let's do that. Because this doesn't take greens. Greens are the things that are being held up. Okay, so then I can do... I guess I'm gonna move this slightly, right? We're gonna go around like that. And then we're gonna have deuterium coming out. That's gonna go right there. That should work. Now I don't need this little pump here. You can do it. Really? Really? You can't go under? Fine. Go like that. And then like that. And then these are much lower. Yeah, these are just tier 1s. Seem fine. Of course, those have to come out of there somehow. Oh, I have spaghettified. I have spaghettied. Oh, the tangled noodles we weave. Yeah, and we're gonna need. So what I'm gonna need to do, in addition to that, I'll need to get more stuff. I need another station, just for bringing in hydrogen. Because like 10 vessels there, that's the max. I can't put more vessels in there. I have to increase the carrying capacity of the vessels, or put down another station if I want more throughput on the hydrogen. Now, how do I? Yikes. Okay, so these are going to be the problems. So I'm just going to preemptively snip those two. I mean, even this one's kind of not great there. So then I can scoot this. Come on, you can't do that. You can't. And then I can't go under. Oh, it's a little silly sometimes. Less silly than Factorio. The conveyor belts in Factorio, I think, are a little silly. So we're gonna do that. And then I need... Basically, I need these to be over here. I'm gonna do that and that. Alright, so then this is gonna go like that, and this goes like that. And these go over here. So this is gonna do like... I can... It's like those sliding block puzzles, except with a million sliding blocks. There, so we can do that. This goes here, and that'll be fine. Right, that's a Mark III. Goes over in like that. And then now I have... So this needs to go over here. Although really it could go like up in here for that matter. They don't have to be the same. I'm gonna say, I think I see how this is gonna work. But there is, like I want this to come up this way. And of course I'm gonna have to, I should just leave that for last. Okay, so you're gonna go like this, actually. Hey, there we go. Logistics capacity increased. That's over there. And then this probably actually can't do that now, right? Yeah. Yep. That's fine. That's fine, though. So this is fine. We have our 3 ins We don't have our out yet, though. Okay. Now... Don't mind me. That's gonna go like this. Now this is all set. And then, so now this needs, what it is, I disconnected something, clearly the deuterium. So that's that one. So like, need to go like this, like that. And then this can go in like this. And then it's just this, right? And this. So I have hydrogen coming in and deuterium coming out. Oh, and then this, so these are different now. I have, the in is the closer one. So this is hydrogen. And then this will be the deuterium. And then we can come down here and we can go across. And then I think that'll be fine. Really done it, haven't I? So then I come across like this and go like that. And then here we'll go like this. Yeah. And this goes like this. And then this is just gonna go up this whole way and then back down. There. That's not so bad. I've just ruined our power. Are we out of fuel rods now? Is that what's going on? Here's our planet. Yeah. We're almost up to a gigawatt. Are we gonna hit a gigawatt? Holy cow. A gigawatt! Mazel tov! We're screwed. We are screwed. If it goes down much more, then things will turn off. Like right now, we have like a, we're facing penalties because we are not producing enough power. But if it goes down much further than that, then things will just straight up turn off, and doing a cold start is gonna be no bueno. Did we finish our hydrogen fuel rods? Is that what's going on? No, we didn't even. We're still burning our hydrogen. Just not enough. And we probably don't even have batteries. Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, one thing that means is that we really need to be getting this done. It's all just interdependent. Because that'll allow us to get our Dyson Sphere going. Like, it's already up to 470, but that's literally half the power that we need on our planet. And we are, well, I guess, so we're only requesting 150. That's what we need to do. We need to be using all that power. Yeah, we're generating 486, but we're only receiving 150 on our charging planet, on our battery planet. So that means more of these. Oh, we need to not build anything else on this planet right now. We need to be fixing things elsewhere so that more power comes in. Because I can't like selectively turn things off. Oh, look at all this. We have silicon ore, but now like all of our production is gonna be. We're screwed. But luckily silicon is like one of the easier things to get, even if it is a whole thing. We are making it. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of these if I can, and then now there's other things we need. Okay. There's so much left to do. Holy cow. Yes, plug those in. But look at that. That is significant. Yeah, now I can make another 4. Now I need more silicon. Perfect. I'm up to maybe 9. And I have an awkward number. I have like 7 there. Gimme! Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I have my... I'm all stuck over here. So I don't know if you noticed our little avatars down there. I used to have these show up for people automatically as they followed, but now the avatars are just like a fully opt-in experience. If you want to make your own little dork down there, just do ! Dork, and you'll get your own little person. And then you can scroll down below the stream, and there's a way to customize your appearance down there. And it's a whole thing. There if you want it. There we go. Yeah, we want a bunch of these. I might even just go back and do that now. What was the other thing? Oh, I also need like another logistics station. Oh. Take some iron. We're good on iron. We got iron there, we got iron there, we got iron there. We're okay on iron finally. It's just all the other things. Now it's mostly power. There you go. Dork. And particle containers. Particle containers are also going to be... They've always been a thing. They're going to continue being a thing. This way. Oh, more batteries came in. We got another shipment of batteries. That's good. Holy cow. So like now, if we have batteries, we're fine. I am dork, hear me roar. Yes, we are all dorks. This is a dork space. Oh, I want over here, right? Because I need, no, not those. I need containers. Yeah, these. These are clearly getting used. but we're making them we're making them better than we were. When I do this, really we should be expanding this too. But again, power. Yeah, these are going so slow. But they were being held back by the turbines, so that's and that. So we've fixed 2 things for them today. Nice lime green suit, perfect. I like it. Green is my favorite. Green is my favorite. Night GM, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna do more beavers on Saturday. Okay, so this is what we need. I have the vessels. I have those. If I could make a shield, I would. Yeah, let's grab some of these. Make 7. Let's make like 3. And then I have space warpers. I have fuel. I am Weasel. I think we're gonna make one last trip out to our Dyson Sphere planet. 2 trips in one run. In one stream. Oh yeah, that's needed for this. Oof. Yeah, and we're still got nothing for our graviton lenses. But again, like we also need, like that's getting used for 2 things too. Maybe what I need to do, I should put in a sorter here as well, instead of having them be 2 separate exits. And then this is what a 1, and like that, and then like that, and like that. So then this will prioritize that so that we are making space warpers before we are shipping off our graviton lenses for science. And there goes our power again. Yeah, let's let's take a quick trip. Just a quick hop. Quick 27 light year hop. And we're gonna go to our inner planet here. And we're gonna put down a bunch more of those ray receivers, because that's the thing that actually charges the batteries. Chill tunes, yes. Yes. I'm all about the chill. And this playlist is my favorite. This is the Game Chops playlist. Because we're allowed to listen to it on stream. Not only is it great, it's like available. I'm not cheating anyone by playing it. Playlist linky leak. Maybe scroll down in my little credits section. I know I have a link to the Game Chops. I don't remember where it actually links to. I know they're on YouTube. I know they're on Spotify. And like on YouTube, if you just go to like the Game Chops YouTube page, they always, like literally always have a live stream going, and it's the same playlist. It's like Video Game Study Lounge or whatever. I could probably We're gonna have to charge our batteries again and do another hop here, so I can even find it for you. I should have a command that gives it, shouldn't I? Oh, it's literally just YouTube at Game Chops. There you go. So there's the YouTube version. If you're in like Spotify, I think it's just let's turn that louder. Like if you look for Video Game Study Lounge, I think you'll find the same whatchamacallit? Oh, because it's now playing through my browser. Gotcha. I don't know if you heard that. I was hearing two songs at once for a moment there. On the TV, chatting from phone, there's no scroll down. Oh, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I need to keep in mind all the different ways that people watch Twitch. There's a bunch of different ways that people watch it, right? But also, I think if you go to like the description on the YouTube, whatever, they should have like a link tree to all the other places. You can get them on Spotify. They're on the Apple thing. They're all the places, to varying degrees. And you can get like most of the stuff you can get on Bandcamp as well. Okay, I think we do the rest here. This is a good one. I really like this song. There's songs in here from games that I've never even played, and they're like my favorite songs. Like this playlist is what introduced me to Streets of Rage. I did not know that it existed, and then I started hearing the songs, and I was like, all these songs that I really like are from the same game that I've never played. And then, you know, finding out later, it's like, oh, this is a notoriously amazing soundtrack. Everyone liked it. Here you can see the start of our Dyson Sphere, this line here. This is our ring. This is the start of our sphere. Here is fine, your added voiceover is constructed. Perfect. I sure hope so, because I don't shut up much. Especially when I'm playing like complicated games like this, and it's like there's a lot to think through and talk about. Because we are shoulder deep in this game at this point. Okay, here is our battery charging planet. Here's the battery chargers themselves. And they are going at a fraction of their rated power. Because clearly, like our shield's going, that's good. But if you look at our power, I think I can look at this. We're generating 210. We're consuming 30. We're charging our accumulators at 178 megawatts, and then our shields are taking just a little bit to like maintain themselves, I guess. Knee deep? I think we're a bit deeper than knee deep at this point. This is episode like 13 or something. Okay. And then at least waist. We're at least up to our waists. These. I want these. And then I'll try to keep it symmetrical. Oh, and for people who are new to here, proliferate batteries for faster charge and more energy. Exactly, yeah. Or proliferate on the batteries. I still need to get proliferators set up. That's like the thing that I'm not doing yet. So proliferators on the batteries. That's a good call. We would have to ship proliferator juice out here though, which is fine, but my goodness. The reason that we're on this planet specifically is because this is a tidally locked planet next to a quite bright star. Oh, look, it's gonna be perfect. Look at that. Look at us. That should be a bit more power. We have our shield here, right? Nice and protected. It can actually show us, yeah. But that's a bit more, it takes a bit for them to come up to their efficiency, right? But look, these have been continuously receiving since we've put them here. Because we're on a tidally locked planet, there is no day-night cycle. It's just noon forever at this location. And that's my secret right now. Yes, we have to come all the way out here every time we want to do stuff, but it simplifies a lot, I think. Love tidal locks play on a seed which has 3 tidal planets around a blue giant. 3? I've never seen a system with more than 1 tidally locked planet. Did you hunt for a seed? Is that like did you make a special seed or something? Because that's fantastic. Are you receiving rays on all 3 of those planets? Because like it would take you a while to like cover the sun side of 3 full planets, right? We are on Antliate 1. So you can see we have increased our power a bit. We are now charging at 260, which is still not quite where we want to be. But we're getting there. We are making progress. And then the other thing was to return to this planet, which is now way the heck over there. Because I put down solar sail launchers, but didn't have a station to actually bring in the solar sails. So we're actually going to get a swarm going on this system as well. Yep, 100% receiving 100% of the time. Perfect. You gotta love it. Ugh. I mean, we're making progress. I am seeing more stuff out here every time we come here. We could just get our latitude limit upgrade done, and we could start putting in like actual panels instead of just this ring. But it's strange matter that's holding that whole thing up, ain't it? Because of course it is. Let's see, 1552443. Excellent. How far away from your home system was the star with the 3 tidally locked planets? Is it your home system, or is it like way the heck out there? Okay, so here's where we're actually building the Dyson Sphere. Our rocket launchers are doing fine. We are not making rockets fast enough to choke those up, but I needed another station. I guess I'm gonna put it down here. I want it to stay within our shield, I think. So maybe it'll just go like that. Like that. And then you are going to request the solar sails, of which we have many. And then you need your things. And then I'm just gonna have a big long conveyor belt going out to the launchers. I'll even give you a little stack of warpers there. Why not? Because I should do like, right? I should have warpers come from one to the other. Just do like this. Yeah. And then clearly we need to route some power over here. Boop. 11 light years. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. That's half the distance we're doing right now. All right, and then just a good old conveyor belt. Use warper number 6 to not waste logistics slots. But how do you... But I can't import them, right? You can't... Like, I won't have ships delivering space warpers if I don't have them in a slot, right? That was my understanding. Oh, but you mean have it come out of 6? It would still use... But it would still use the slot, right? Maybe I don't understand. There's sales coming. We're already up to 72% threat in this system. We haven't had a space hive attack in our home system yet. We're up to 91%, but this system... Export from ILS. But like... You just mean like which slot this is coming out of? Because that doesn't change much, right? Hey, look, we have 180 rockets coming. That's good. You have your batteries. Yeah, that's all fine. We need to make the better missiles too. Oh, and then we need to make like an actual orbit for our sails. Right. I guess that's probably fine. I can't just edit an existing one. I want it to go... Oh. Oh, come on. Whatever. I want to add another. Oh, and then I do this thing, right? I can make it huge. I do kind of want it to be outside the sphere, just for aesthetic reasons, really. And then we'll just do... Let's do an angle. Why not? Unless that has any impact on line of sight junk. I can never remember. Maybe we'll have it inside. We'll do like this. Then these are all gonna launch to that orbit. Okay. They're all pointed and ready. And here come the sails. Here they come. Might need a faster conveyor. We'll see. Oh, but see, you're not gonna have line of sight. Pitch limit. Would it be better to make it bigger or smaller? I mean, if it's bigger, then we're gonna have line of sight more frequently? Is that how it works? If I do a big one and have it like 90 degrees. Don't speed that up, it's beautiful to see in slow-mo. Like, do you have line of sight there? Okay. So maybe we just want it to be big. Cool. Pew pew pew! They're gonna go way the heck up there. I even see, oh, they're down there. Look at them. Okay. That's not so bad. Now we just need to get this research done so that we can actually get them installing into the Dyson Sphere. But they're gonna give us power in the meantime anyway. I know they're all just, okay, they're all going. That is pretty glorious. Oh, it's not gonna quite get enough, is it? Majestic pew pew, yes. Maybe we'll do a tier 2 up to the splitter. Red one's triggering, yeah, right? Like we need just slightly faster here, except I'm out of tier 2s. Hilarious. I can make some more. There. That'll help. Look at that. Look at that! Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so now we're gonna have two Mark 1 packed conveyors. That'll be a bit better. Yeah, there we go. Much happier. So now we're just gonna keep cranking these out. We're gonna launch faster and faster. I do really want this to be done though. Like we're already almost up to 600. And then, oh, do I have I think I made another thing. Yep, let's definitely get a shield here. For as much power as we need, I do need to protect these. Like, crucially. I could also get a, who's it? A signal tower? That should also be here. Maybe? Maybe we need them like... Meow, meow. Do like a pair of them. Do like this. Like I really don't want this to to get broken. These toys are not for smashing. Oh wow. Okay, we've made some pretty good progress here. I think we've doubled the capacity of our Dyson Sphere today, and it's just gonna keep going up. It's gonna keep going. Line goes up. Meow. I'm being told by a critter on the ground that it's food time. What's my... There's a... There we go. Seemed like a reliable source. Yeah. Sybil is very reliable for telling me when it's food time. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's huge! Oh, the scale in this game, like, continues to blow my mind. Like, I've done this before, and it's still so good. It's still so good. I mean, in lieu of that being finished, can we even... Like our solar sail life, that wouldn't take greens. That would add, like, adds another 10 minutes their life. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I think it's time to wrap up here. Whoops. I did not mean to click that at all. There we go. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Hi. Hello. Hi. Bedtime, nighty night. Yep, nighty night. We'll be signing off here. We'll be getting our food. So thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. I don't know if you're still here, Mikhail. But thank you. Thank you all for showing up, for hanging out, for keeping me company while we make this ridiculous thing up in space. Skexis? Yeah. Oh, that's true. It is a little skexy. It's quite skexy. Yeah, this was our latest crafting stream project. I'm gonna make something again at some point, just who knows when it's gonna be. I like making things, and I want to do it more on stream with people hanging out and listen to chill music. So stick around if that's a thing you're into. Today's episode was brought to you by spiderwebs. Sticky, creepy, in your face spiderwebs. And by you, clicking those buttons down there, liking and following and subscribing and doing all those good things. That's what's catching me my meals right now. So I appreciate all you hanging out and chatting and lurking and the app crashing and being weird. But I appreciate you all, and that's why I'm doing this. So thank you for hanging out. Come by on Saturday. We're gonna play more Timberborn. Timberborn's the other thing we've been doing right now. But I've been swapping back and forth between the two. So more Dyson Sphere later in the week. Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays. That's what I'm doing right now. So hope to see you around. Hope to see you again. Hope you have a good weekend. And I hope you stay kind.